That day, eh, I'll first become the richest person in
In
Africa because
Africa?
because automatically all the monies are mine. All the money are mine already.
All of them, all
All
the
of them.
currencies that Africa has
Everything.
to offer in the first
Yeah,
place
yeah, yeah. At least
will be
I'll
yours.
divide it into two already. So I'll
Okay.
take a share.
This is Africa's Future Empowerment Community. My name is Onioluwadara Gloria. Today, we will be asking a simple yet tricky question. If the whole of Africa was a country and you had to govern it for a day, what are the first two things you're going to do? Let's see what others have to say about that. Good afternoon, ma'am.
Good afternoon.
So, quick one. If the whole of Africa was a country and you had to govern it for just a day, what are two things you are going to do?
The whole of Africa. I'll take up women empowerment. I think women are not really being heard like enough. So I'll do more women empowerment. I'll pop in more money into that sector. And secondly, as a designer, I think I'll do more of designing.
Well, I'm not interested in politics, anything politics. But if it's so to be very compulsory, I think I'll just, I don't know, probably make education free.
Ooh,
That's all.
that's all.
That's all.
Okay, the first thing is that I will make a decree. All the civil servants should be, I mean, their salaries, both their current one and the one they've owed them, should be paid. All the civil servants. The another thing is that I will prioritize the health sectors. Yeah.
Okay, if I'm to rule Africa
Africa.
as a country, firstly, I'll curb corruption because corruption is one of the things hindering progress if Africa were to be a country generally. So, firstly, I'm going to put trusted leaders that can lead the country rightly. And secondly, I'm going to make sure I make good policies that will help the nation to grow right and to improve the economy.
Let me start by saying the two basic problem, let me see, of Africa is number one, unemployment. I have to capture the area of unemployment and provide job opportunities. And the second area is in the area of, let me say, agriculture slash technology. We have materials, we have resources, but in the area of making use of it, we are not making use of it well. So I have to improve that area in the area of agriculture and technology.
Okay, if the whole of Africa was a country and I'm to govern it for a day,
Yes.
I'll make sure that me personally as a leader, I will improve in the area of integrity. Because if you look at the whole of Africa now, there's no integrity, there's corruption, bribery, and this is not making the whole of Africa to improve. You understand? So I will make sure I build myself on the area of integrity and also get positive minded leaders that can have integrity. That's the number one factor. And the second one is that we make sure we improve in the economy, in the agricultural sector, political sector, in every sector, even concerning the students, how we can help them to improve in their education, how we can sponsor students that are less privileged, so to make the country at least improve and go better.
Now make Christianity compulsory for I'll make Christianity compulsory for all Africans.
I was thinking making good use of our natural resources because I think Africa as a whole has a lot of natural resources that we don't even think of, and other countries even come to take our natural resources and export it to their own countries, and we don't know that those natural resources can even do a lot of things for our country. So I think making good use of our natural resources is an answer, and another thing I can do is security. Okay, yeah, because we're facing a lot of insurgents in Africa due to terrorists, bandits, and all, kidnapping and all, most especially in Nigeria. So if Africa was a country, I think I would strengthen the defense, yeah, security, yeah. I think that's most likely, yeah, what I would.
I think now security is a major issue in Africa. Yeah, so I think it's going to make sense if we have a bigger army. When you combine all the African armies together, I think it's going to be. I mean, it's going to make sense very well.
It's going to be a large
It's going
one.
to be a very, very large one. And okay, now consider these bricks. These bricks of a thing that is being done. Bricks now, the currency that so I think if we can have something like a unified currency like that, it's going to make sense.
The first thing I would probably do is to, of course, maybe seek help from people who I know.
I'll firstly remove some ministers or some governors from some posts. Secondly, to reduce the price of maybe food items.
That day, I'll first become the richest person in Africa because automatically all the monies are mine. All the money are mine already.
All of them,
All
all the
of them.
currencies that Africa has
Everything.
to offer in the first
Yeah,
place.
yeah, yeah. At least
will be yours.
I'll divide it into two already. So I'll
Okay.
take a share. And secondly,
Who will have the second share? Me?
I don't know, whosoever. I'm being merciful, so I don't know.
I like your message. What's the second thing you will do?
Second thing.
The sharing of the money is the second.
No, it's not sharing. I already have the money already, so they can do whatsoever they want. Maybe they want to improve the country or anything with it. They want to
What was
develop
the second one?
Second thing I can do with it. What's that? See, I can still gather another money. Everything is money. I'll gather.
So the
enough
first
of
thing you are
money.
doing is you are going to gather money.
Yes.
Then the second one is to gather more money.
More money.
I'm
yes.
inspired by you.
Really?
I'm very inspired.
It's just a day, so
Do what you can do in that day. Thank
exactly.
you
So there's nothing you want to develop in a day. There's no amendments that you can do in a day. So the best thing is to make yourself.
What will you do if it was you? That is it on today's episode. Please like, share, comment, and follow us on all social media platforms at Affect Conference. I remain Onioluwadara, and you're welcome.